Hello, hello, gamers. How we doing? We got Ocean Slayer live in chat. We got Rising Dragon Soul live in chat. Good to see you guys. Hope you're doing well. Turns out I'm gonna have to leave in like 10 minutes. To go pick up my partner from the train station. She didn't think she was gonna catch the right train in time, so I figured I would have had like a half hour here. But look, there's really no point in me starting if I have to leave soon. So we'll just chill and hang out here. But for those of you who are here early, a little sneak peek for you. I have a beefy review up on the channel tomorrow. If you've heard me talk about what games I've been playing, you may know what game that is. It's a bit of a beefy one. Not quite as long as the DK Bonanza review, because that was just a little too out of hand, but it's up there. Just a little sneak peek for you, but thanks for being here. Honestly, I should have started stream at 5:30 instead. I should have moved it up, but to be honest, I was recording the review because I wanted a video up there for tomorrow, so prioritize that. So apologies for that. At least in the meantime, we can listen to some good tunes. I'll leave the OST shuffled on while I'm gone. Should be back by like 6:45 p.m. Eastern, the latest. But we'll see. Just eating my dinner quickly here too. But I hope you guys are doing well. Love me some Mega Man 3 OST. Great soundtrack. You know, going into this, I preferred 3 to 2, but we'll see once we jump into here. The other thing I'm going to try to do better about, a couple weeks ago when I was streaming these games, right? It literally took me one stream to do Mega Man 1 and one stream to do Mega Man 2. Part of that is due to using the rewind a lot, and I think I'm going to try to cut back on that a little bit. I think I've been using it too much. I especially want to cut back on it for when I play the classic games that I haven't before. So like Mega Man 4, Mega Man 6, I mean 5, I guess I played through it, but I never beat Proto Man's Castle over there. I'm going to try to moderate my rewind usage some more, whereas the first 2 games I've played plenty of times. So, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, look forward to that review up on the channel tomorrow. That'll be exciting. Right, Daisy Puppy? You're sitting so nicely, huh? Unfortunately, means no Daisy Cam tonight. I'm gonna figure out the timing for these streams better. I think I am gonna switch up the schedule. We'll see. I think I'm gonna try to switch up the regular schedule because I'm switching what days I'm going into my work office. So, like, I don't love streaming on nights before I'm going to the office. I'm like, excuse me, I'm going in tomorrow, so I'm like, you know, I could switch it up. I might switch to like Mondays and Wednesdays instead of Tuesdays, Thursdays, I'm thinking. But I'll have more details soon, and for sure in like the March channel update. Got a few other videos in the works. I just got back from vacation, so I was doing the every 3-day upload thing again. But, you know, we'll see what other... I mean, I have a few different video ideas planned already. One idea that I was contemplating that I just don't think is going to be possible because I can't record footage while using this is the Virtual Boy for Switch 2. I got my cardboard thing in yesterday. I did the cardboard one, not the plastic one, because the plastic one... I'm sorry, I'm not paying $100 for that. Not for something I'm going to try out probably once or twice and then never do it again. I did try out Smash Ultimate VR mode last night. I don't know. It was interesting. Definitely felt a little shoehorned in. I think the game I'd be potentially interested in using it at all for is Breath of the Wild. I know there's a way to do that. Some people say that's actually a really fun way to play the game for a short amount of time, bursts, but we'll see. I don't really have a reason to revisit that game, so at least not now, so we'll see. But yeah, I was debating about making a video about that, but I'm like, how can I? Like, I literally can't record footage, like, that defeats the whole purpose, so probably won't do that, but I've got a couple other video ideas in the works besides tomorrow's review. I was actually planning to record a different video before the stream instead of the review that's going up tomorrow, but lo and behold, there it is. So, yeah. It's the first time I've had kombucha in, like, several months. I don't know. I think kombucha's gotten too acidic for me, man. I know it's good for me, but it's like, come on. It's a little too much. A little too much. This version of Magnet Man stage kind of reminds me of Sonic Superstars for some reason. Anybody else hear that? Definitely sounds like it to me, at least. You do Rise and Dragon Soul, yeah. Which is interesting. Who's the composer for this rendition? Title only says Capcom Sound Team. It's just very interesting. What a coincidence. Alright, you know what? I'll queue it up for a few minutes just for the auto thumbnail's sake, but I'm literally gonna have to leave in 5 minutes, so less than that, honestly, so let's just jump into it quickly while we're here, while I have a few minutes of time here. What is going on, all of you amazing gamers out there in the world? I'm Mecha Amson. Thank you for watching this live stream. Sorry for the launch in the background, whether you're in live in chat, live not in chat, or watching the VOD after the fact. Appreciate you being here. Ocean Slayer, Rise and Dragon Soul, we're in chat at some point, maybe still now. Even if you're not in chat, thanks for being here. Appreciate you watching. I am back with more of the classic Mega Man Marathon tonight. I am jumping into Mega Man 3 because I blazed through the first two games already, and I think I've only beaten Mega Man 3 once, so this one's a little less familiar to me. I remember the boss fights and the soundtrack, but the game itself, we'll see. But like I said, I'm going to have to leave in a few minutes to go pick up my partner from the train station, so apologies for the timing there. What I will do for the moment is at least cue this up. I'm going to have to increase the volume a little bit. Oh, you know what? I don't know what my volume's like on my PC end. There we go. I was blasting the Hades 2 soundtrack right before this, so hopefully this audio will be okay. I'm gonna put it like that, and let's set Mega Man 3 up for when I get back. But apologies for that. All right, we've beaten 1, we've beaten 2. It's time for 3. My favorite intro theme of all time in classic Mega Man. Let's just listen to this. Fantastic, fantastic intro theme. Like, 2's is good, don't get me wrong, but like this to me is like perfection. I love this intro. It's like, it just like, and then it like starts off calm and it kicks in. Yeah, fantastic song. So yeah, here we go. Oh, a little bit of screen tear there. I don't love that. Yeah, it's on the capture end too. It's not just my monitor. Okay. Well, that's fun. Anyways, like I said before, like I've been doing with these games, I've been looking up just the recommended starting Robot Master, and for Mega Man 3 they recommend Magnet Man, so I'm like, okay, we're gonna be starting with Magnet Man. From there I'm gonna figure out different weaknesses. These ones are harder because they're less elemental than like Mega Man 1 and 2. I feel like especially 1 had more elemental Robot Master abilities, whereas these, I mean, I guess Spark Man, kind of Magnet Man, not really, you know, it kind of is tricky there. But yeah, here we go for the YouTube auto thumbnail. That's not how that one's gonna pick up. I need to figure out when exactly it picks those up. But yeah, there's really no point in me starting this now because I literally have to leave in a couple minutes anyways to go pick up my partner from the train station, like I said before. So apologies for the timing there, but when we come back, I will be tackling Magnet Man as the first Robot Master. I should be back around 6:45 p.m. Eastern, maybe even before that, but probably before that, but I'll put that as like the rough estimate. I mean, maybe 6:40? I don't know. I don't think it'll be like, it won't be like super crazy late, but apologies for the timing there. While I have a couple minutes here, let me actually check if her train's like delayed at all. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. All right, everybody. So sorry about that. Let me put this in the chat right now. Leave this up for the auto thumbnail's sake. I'll say 6:40. I feel like it's fair to say. So in like 35 minutes by now. I might be back sooner. Hard to say. But I should hopefully definitely be back by then. So yeah, sorry about leaving you all here, but I will leave the soundtrack shuffling. So I'll be back in a bit, everybody. Sorry for the timing again, like I said, but I will see y'all in a bit. Be back soon. See ya. Hitler! Oh, really? Right as the song ended. I'm sorry you had to witness that. Your ears had to witness that. I am back. Sorry for the delay, everybody. I need to readjust my streaming time because, like, my partner sometimes takes this train that just, like, makes me have to leave, like, right at 6 p.m. And I don't want to start at 7 because that's so late. Hey, Raspberry Dragon Soul, good to see you still here. So, yeah, I gotta figure out the timing. I'm thinking either starting at 5 or starting at 7. 5 so early? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Even 5:30 might be, like, okay. Half an hour earlier might be a little better. We'll see. Anyways, let's jump in here. Oh, sorry about the music pausing. I figured out that Tidal doesn't like it when I'm streaming from both the desktop and my phone. So that's why the music cut out there for a second. Alrighty. I'm back. I got my hot chocolate. Sorry, no Daisy. She's with her mama now that her mama's home. But we will continue nonetheless, starting with Magnet Man. I have eyes that can see through lead. Let's do it. I'm terrified for when we have to fight Metro Man. Dual override, just you wait. Alright. So I'm going to try to be a little more... Oh, these enemies. I'm going to try to be a little more sparing with the amount of times I use rewind. I'm going to try. We're going to see, but... Hey, good to see you, Grand Soren. Hope you're doing well. Sorry for the delay again, everybody. Thanks for being here. Whee! Gotta watch out for the bottomless pits. Oh, God. Oh. They can just carry me. I don't want that. Don't want that. Hope everyone's doing well, though. I just got back from... Oh, yeah, I forgot Proto Man's in this game. Hey. I forgot Proto Man gets introduced here. Bro, I need to get, like... I'm gonna die to Proto Man? No way. Oh, he hit me? Damn. He hit me? No shot. I can do so much better. That was pretty bad. Alright, see, I'm not gonna rewind that. I'm not gonna rewind that, because I need to have a legit challenge here, you know? At 1 health? Okay, 1 life. But yeah, I got back from a long weekend trip up to Canada, which was fun. Good to get away for a little bit. One of the events we went to, we did like my partner did like a nice little like torchlit walk one of the nights, and like the woman there literally like she heard we were from the U.S. and she like gave us a hug and said like I'm sorry, and I'm like, bro, I did not know I needed that. Oh my god, okay. Proto Man, your hitbox is just ass. Okay, thanks. There we go. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. It's like you need to keep running with Proto Man. There we go. Okay. There we go. As long as I'm running with him jumping and doing his thing, I'm good. There we go. Forgot he comes into the stage and attacks you like that. And Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, your favorite Mega Man player is Peanut? Like peanut butter? Never heard of that player. But are they? I imagine they're probably a good Mega Man player, Grand Soren? I remember when Mega Man was revealed for Smash 4, like, what, one of the first newcomers, I think, besides Villager. I was very excited, and I was like, I'm going to work on trying to main Mega Man, because I hear he's a difficult character, and I want to check him out. And I did. Lo and behold. I did end up maining him in Smash 4. Not Ultimate, but Smash 4 when he debuted. I don't know, it just ended up really clicking with him. Alright, does that hurt me, or is that... I feel like that's gotta hurt me. Or it's just a fan or something. Oh, man. Just in case I'm not gonna touch those vacuum suction things. They're probably magnets, actually, because it's Magnet Man. Nice. But yeah, Mega Man's an interesting character. Oh, more hidden block, love. Right at the start. You gotta love it. Oh, man. Okay. That's really what I should go for, is that one. There we go. Oh, man. Oh, with the magnet thing is brutal. Are you kidding me? Okay. Oh, bro. Hey, Neto, good to see you live in chat. Hope you're doing well. Man, the stupid magnet thing. Hate it. Okay. If I stay above it like that, I'm actually good. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm gonna hate this. Can I jump? There we go. There we go. Gotta stay out of the magnet's way. Oh! Do not start me at the beginning of the stage. Do not. Okay, good. About to say. Now I'm at 0 lives. You'll love to see it. Oh, that was... Oh, there we go. Oh, whoops. One off. Hope you're doing well, though, Neto. Hope you had a good weekend. Good to see you all. Oh, man. The stupid magnet. I'm gonna scream. There we go. Oh! That was close. There we go. Alright, we're at 0 lives. We're making it. It was Carnival these past days. Carnival? Cool. So you pretty much took the time off. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Now, do you do anything specific to celebrate that? Like any like traditions you have or anything? That sounds cool. Hope it was a good time. Glad you at least had the time off. That's great. Actually, now that I think about it. Oh yeah, because I have the slide. Hell yeah. This is the game where they introduced the slide. Love the slide. Honestly useful for dodging enemies and stuff too. Oh, what? Excuse me. Excuse me. Chill. Whew, that was close. Actually, almost landed right in the spikes. Was not going worth after that health refill then. Alright, here's Magnet Man himself. God. Okay, now I need to figure out how to handle this situation. Do I rewind? Since I'm at Magnet Man with 0 lives, or no? Oh god, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I remember his pattern, okay. Oh, what the, what? Dude. Slide, okay. Oh, what the? Oh, I don't like that. Is he gonna shoot it out? Fuck, okay. Oh, he's not, okay. Oh, crap. Okay. You know what? I feel like, okay. I'm leaning towards, right, because I said I'm trying to be using rewind less sparingly. So in my mind, I'm like, maybe if I get to a Robot Master boss... Hey, Oceanside, good to see that. I'm chat up. Well, did I put a typo on the stream title? Is that why you're saying that? That's so funny if I did. No, okay, it looks fine on my end. It'd be really funny if I did that. Oh, maybe in the post I did, but good to see you live in chat. Hope you're doing well. Nice, Neto. Most stayed home. There's street parties, not a place in the city. Oh, gotcha. That's cool to celebrate that way. Oh, you're just being silly. Okay. You had me worried for a second. Okay, here's what I'm thinking about doing though. Maybe if I get to a Robot Master with at least 1 life, I'm then gonna rewind on the next life. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. I feel like that's fair, because that way I'm actually giving it a shot. If I show up to the Robot Master with 0 lives and I just don't do it, like, I feel like that's on me. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That might be a new rule I set for myself, because here's the thing, these stages aren't long. And with time I can... Oh. Well, see, now here's the thing. I can use the slide. I feel like this is meant to be a showcase for the slide. I just forgot that this was the game. So much nicer. Yeah, there we go. Now that I remembered I had it. I think the charge shot gets introduced next game, but not yet. We don't get it yet here. But that should be next game, I believe. There we go. But yeah, slide is very useful, as you can tell, for dodging stuff. It's going to be useful for Magnet Man and Of course, as we just saw Proto Man, so. Ooh, that was close. But yeah, that's cool, Meadow. Hopefully it was a fun celebration for people who went out, but I'm glad you just got to take it easy and relax and not work, right? That's good. I got to do that for the long weekend as well, because we had, in the US, we had President's Day yesterday, which, I mean, I don't really care much about it. I don't actually get it off from work, but my partner does, and I took it off. But we had a long weekend up to Canada, which was nice. Nice and relaxing. And like I was saying earlier before you guys showed up, like, literally went to Canada, the woman found out that we were from the US, and she literally gave us a hug and was like, I am so sorry. I'm like, thank you. Because we were, like, genuinely nervous, like, going into, like, Canada, or, like, even any other nation, just being like, what do people think of Americans right now? You know, do they hate us? But, like, I think people recognize that it's not, like, the individual citizens, it's, like, the government and everything that's going on, and that's the part that's, like, I don't know. They recognize. We, like, my partner and I were honestly worried going there, but we were reassured by that. So, definitely made it feel welcome, which is great. Oops. Let me do this. Oh, that's too big of a jump, though. Hey, Squid, you calling me Megan now? I saw that earlier. Sorry I missed you earlier. I was picking up my partner from the train, but good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I feel like using rewind is more excusable since this is a live stream, even though the this were edited let's play. Oh, for sure. For sure. But I'm like, I blazed through the first two games. Literally one stream for each. Like, I think I have to make this at least somewhat interesting, so I'm going to use rewind, like I said before, still for some bullshit moments, but like, I think if I, oh god, I shouldn't have done that. See, that was just me being dumb. I think if I get to a boss, or, like, honestly, if I die to a boss multiple times, then I might just say, screw it, do the rewind, you know what I mean? I feel like it's really a situational thing, we'll see. But it's kind of what I'm feeling like right now, is, like, give it a couple fair tries, specifically with the bosses and stuff. But we'll see. It'll be situational. You're waiting for dinner, Ocean Slayer? Nice. What are you getting for dinner? No worries, Squid. I thought it was funny. All in good fun. Exactly. Hope you have good eats, Ocean Slayer. Do you know what you're getting, or are you just waiting for someone to pick it up? We love disappearing blocks. Pasta and meatball with sauce. Hell yeah. That's what we're talking about. That sounds delicious. Hope you enjoy. Okay, yeah, I want to go up to that guy is what I want to do. Anything to avoid these magnets here. Yeah, I do not want to go down there. There we go. Yeah, that sounds delicious though. Hope you enjoy. I had like a quick little microwavable mac and cheese. Mainly because I recorded a video that should be going up tomorrow. That's the, it'll be a little bit of a beefy video, but, if you know, you know, is all I'll say. Check that out tomorrow. I was recording that, like, literally right before starting the stream earlier. Like, before picking my partner from the train station, I was like, I just want to get this out, you know? So, definitely, look forward to that tomorrow if you're interested. It's a review video, that's all I'm going to say. Some of you here probably know what it is. But Matt finally at a point where I feel like I can talk about it. Jordan Fringe's 12-hour video on Survivor. Well, okay, listen, Jordan Fringe does long-form content like that, so that's, like, expected. You know, occasionally I'll do, like, longer videos, for sure, but it's, like, one of those things that's, like, I don't know. Okay, so he just deflects bullets when he does that, okay. Oh, man! The explosion hit me. So yeah, definitely doable with the Mega Buster. It's just, it's going to take a little bit. But I can see why they would recommend Magna Man to start. Oh, man. But yeah, Jordan Fringe is very much built on like long-form content like that, so that doesn't surprise me that he would have videos like that. Okay, that was brutal. Ugh. Hey, Neil the BC fan, good to see you live in chat. Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year to you too. I know we've been in 2026 a little bit, which is crazy to think about. Feels like it's been way shorter amount of time than that. Oh, man. I screwed that up. Okay. I can't be too close to the wall there, otherwise, yeah. There we go. There we go. Okay. Go! Oh, okay. That was bad. That was bad. There we go. Okay. That's actually going to be tough. See, I wish I could hit him from the side when he does this, but good to see you, Neil. Hope you're doing well. There we go. Okay. Okay. This is going to be tough. I think if I could hit once more, I'm literally screwed. There we go. We got him. Hell yeah. Guy made a video explaining the lore of every Mega Man game. Oh god. 8 hours of him standing in front of a whiteboard. See, that's fun. I massively respect that. You know, I keep forgetting about energy tanks, but I don't think I have one yet. Magnet Missile. What's funny is that the color scheme here is very much like the special items in Mega Man 2, which is funny. And kind of the Rush color scheme. Alright, we're saving here. Well, actually, let me save on the screen here. There we go. One Robot Master in, everybody. So see, not too bad. I had to restart after one game over, but not horrible. That was a pretty short stage. I feel like the stages in this game, if I remember correctly, are actually shorter than Mega Man 1 and 2. I think they're slightly shorter. But that's going to make up for what happens later. You'll see, this game is the longest of the 3 we've done so far, so... Alright. Now, this is where I start to experiment. Because I don't remember who's weak to who, and please nobody look it up for me. I was thinking about this ahead of time. Part of me thinks Hardman, if I remember correctly, is weak to Magnet Man. Mainly because he's made of metal, and I feel like I remember using that weapon against him. I could be totally wrong, but that's what I'm leaning towards. See, I love other creators who are willing to do stuff like that, Ocean Slayer, like videos that are that long on like a specific subject or IP. I'm like, that's great. So I'm gonna go... Oh, you would guess Sparkman. Or vice versa. Oh, or vice versa. That's true. I don't know. I'm still leaning Hardman for some reason. But you could be right about... It could be vice versa. I could see Sparkman being strong against Magnet Man because of the electromagnetism thing. Whereas I feel like because Hardman, I believe, is made of metal, I feel like he would be weak. I could be wrong on that thinking. I'm going to lean towards Hardman. I'm going to save. Because he's just built out of metal. Also, horrible Robot Master name. Boss, the Hardman. Oh, I forgot about the song. This is a banger song. Absolute horrible Robot Master name. Da da dun 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 da 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 da. Not the bees, they're in my eyes, my eyes. Ah! God, I hate these things. There we go. Go! Watch out for the bees. The thing is, I don't think, unlike the bird egg guys from last game, I don't think there's an easy way. Oh man, to take out the bee thing before they show up. That is true. Logic doesn't always work. We proved this last stream. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Do I need Rush for this? I think this confirms that I was wrong. Right? You can't wall jump in this game. There's no way for me to get over there. I think I need Rush. I don't have Rush, I don't think. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh. Wait. I do have Rush Coil? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Do you start with Rush Coil? Never mind. It is ready. Nice, Ocean Slayer. Hope you enjoy. Interesting. I really didn't think I started with... I had Rush Coil right here. Oh, God. It's like I need a time to jump right. There we go. Okay. Okay. And then just target him. I hate how he has the little yellow devil eye on him. Okay, well, apparently I have Rush Coil. For some reason, I started to think I didn't have it, and I was like, what? So, I'm glad I did. I only have 1 life, so something to keep in mind there. Not the monkey! Okay, easy way to cheese them, at least. I don't love the artifacting on the side right there. Oh, I can't reach this guy, though. No! Stop you jumping around. Ah, he's coming! That was close. Alright, here at least. This is... Oh, fuck. I thought I had that easy. Hey, Pinata, good to see you live in chat. Hope you're doing well. Pinata, I thought about doing a video about it, but I can't capture footage. I thought about that, though. We're good to see you live in chat. I can't capture footage. I can't stream playing that. It won't work. Because the problem is you have to slide the Switch into the headset, so there's no way to make it work. You know, I did think about that, though. Alright, come on, jump down. Ow! Down he goes. Blindless speedrun. That wouldn't work! So yeah, there's no way to make the Virtual Boy thing work. I thought about doing a video about it, but there's no way. Like, it literally will not be possible, so. But I did think about it. And I appreciate the thought on your end, too, but it just... There's no way to make it work, unfortunately. Dun 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 dun. Oh man! Come on! Oh, come on! Oh, fuck. I can't get those either, can I? Not from here. Go, Mega Man, go! Mega Man, go! Ah! 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 Not the bees! Not the bees! Not the bees! Oh, Pro Man again, dude? How many times is he gonna show up? Oh god. Fuck this, fuck this, fuck this, man. Proto Man, why the fuck? I get that he's my enemy right here, but like, come on, this is... Oh! I couldn't have avoided that. Hate him, hate him, hate him, hate his guts. Hate his guts. Thankfully I'm here. And no Guts Man. Although the stage is kind of Guts Man themed a little bit. I mean, Hard Man and Guts Man share some similarities. Favorite moment in Ghost Rider is when Johnny gets covered in bees. Ah! That's in my eyes! My eyes! Ah! Yeah, shout out to Nicolas Cage, man. Did you guys hear about that, the Spider-Man Noir TV show that they're doing on... Or is it a movie? Maybe it's a movie that they're doing on, Oh, I should go the other way. Is it... I think it's Prime Video they're doing it? I don't have Prime, but, it's cool. You can watch it in black and white. Nicolas Cage is doing the live-action version. I'm like, that's cool. I'm like, that's cool. For people who have Amazon Prime Video. Very nice. Oh god, please, please, spare me. Spare me. Like the gun soldiers say in Shadow the Hedgehog. Spare me. There we go. Fucking Proto. This is gonna be brutal. Because I don't know how I'm gonna do it without him hitting me like that, you know what I mean? I guess I can stay on the platform here. Ugh, come on. Ugh, no. Fucking A, dude. Proto Man, chill. Chill, dude. Chill, man. Get out of here. We're fine. No games that you have your eye out for? In terms of what, like new releases? Or what do you mean specifically, Vignetta? Oh, well, that's a bad idea. Alright. That's about... Oh god, I don't like this. Okay. Go! Okay. If he was gonna drop health, I would have taken it, but... Alright, I'm at 0 lives. Actually, I do have... Looks like I have an E-Tank, but it's worth giving a shot. It's worth a shot. Worth a shot. Okay, I mean, that looks pretty promising, to be honest. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Go! Okay. Oh, man, okay, I'm out of... Okay. As long as I jump over. Okay. Come on, come on, come on! Yeah, we did it. Oh, new releases? I mean, it's been Romeo's a Dead Man. You know, that was when I streamed last week. I did the video on it a couple weeks ago. So it was that. The other thing is I did on a whim buy this game called Relooted. I'm not sure if any of you have heard of it. It's essentially a game. It's a cast of all black characters, and you are essentially breaking into museums and taking back artifacts that were effectively stolen from colonizers, put in museums, taking them back and bringing them to their original places of origin, which I think is honestly really cool. That's actually going to be Thursday's stream. I'm going to check that out, because why not? Why not make it a fun little stream, and I'll save Gex for next week. But yeah, so that's, I guess it's a new game I'm looking into. And then Romeo's a Dead Man. Those are the biggest ones. Otherwise, not really Pinata. Those are the two ones right now. I mean, from the state of play last week, like Castlevania, I'm fucking hyped for, but that's not coming out probably till later in the year. But still hyped. You know, a lot of good announcements out of state of play. It's like, damn it, of course, like the one state of play in recent time that I don't react live to is like an absolute banger. Like, that showcase was fantastic. Britain's worst rated game. For what? Oh, the Relooted game? Oh, yeah. Well, because a lot of the idea is like a lot of it was the UK invading other colonies and like stealing their artifacts and putting them in museums. But the US did it too. A lot of Europe did. All right. Well, Hardman's down. Look at that. Didn't even get a game over that time. Hardman. See, now I don't know. Who would Hardman be strong against? I can tell you one thing. It's probably not Shadow Man, if I had to guess. Hardman did seem fairly weak to Magnet Man's weapon. I don't know if it was the weakness, but it definitely was a potential weakness. Maybe Snake Man? I recommend not to stream that game since the check will be special if you hear... Oh. Could it just be a Twitter moment? I mean, here's the thing. I want to support games like that. I'm going to stream it, and you know what? If people are being shitty, I just ban them. Simple as that. That's kind of the beauty of... That's kind of the beauty of this, you know what I mean? Here's the thing. If people don't like the... Here's the thing with people and their opinions online. If you see something and watch something you don't like, just don't watch it. That's the part that always boggles my mind, is when people are like, they don't agree with what they're watching, and they just, for some reason, feel the need to comment or be in chat and say, like, nasty things. Just don't watch it. Like, why do you care if I'm playing something? Like, just don't watch the stream or don't watch the video. You know what I mean? Like, but you're right. Like, people just, like, will show up and just say shit. And I'm like, what are you trying to accomplish here? What is... Do you feel good about yourself because you're shitting on other people for enjoying the things that they like? If enjoying those things is not hurting other people, who gives a shit? That's kind of my perspective, personally. Okay. I feel like it might be Snake Man. Is Hardman strong against Snake Man? I really don't think it's Shadow Man. That's like the one I'm certain about. I don't even remember which. I'm leaning towards Snake Man. But I honestly have no idea. I'm going into this blind. I like figuring out after the fact. Strongest person opinion versus literally. It's just like, I don't know, man. It's crazy. Some people are terminally online and it shows. It really fucking shows. Like, I have no energy for those people. Shout out to Snake Man song. Oh, I guess the crazy bass is only in the Smash version. Also, like, one of the most unique of the original Robot Masters. Good to hear you're doing good, Squid. You've got the rest of the month off work? Hell yeah! Oh, you were streaming Final Fantasy 16? That's awesome. What did you think of the game? Did you like it? That's awesome, though. That's great you have the rest of the month off. It's all like, what? A couple weeks there? That's great. Well, I don't think it was necessarily the whole month Pinata. It was just like, oh, fuck. It was just like the rest of this month off. That's still a solid, like, couple weeks, though. That's great. Oh god, oh god, oh god, no! Stop it! Stop it, Mr. Snake! Oh yeah, Pinata, you love 16, right? I remember having this discussion with you. Now, I'm already at 0 lives, so if I lose here, it's not the end of the world. You know, really this run is mainly me just getting used to the boss patterns and level design here. But now that I think about it, does Proto Man show up in every stage? Oh, the pole vaulting guys. I forgot about you. Dun, da, 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 da. Oh, everything is slowing down, and I'm not a fan of it. That's what we call poor emulation quality. It's okay. I feel like I remember this happening. Even with the Mega Man Anniversary Collection, it happens. I don't know what it is with the... like, these collections of Mega Man. Classic Mega Man specifically. X is usually fine. Both Classic Mega Man specifically. I don't know if it's NES emulation or what, but I remember the Anniversary Edition on Xbox being the same way. What's left of the month? Nice, though. I hope you enjoy it, Squid. Hope you enjoy your time off. You doing anything fun, or just taking it easy? Should not have done that. That was a bad idea. Oh, High on Life 2. What is this? Wow. Wow. Yeah, I forgot High on Life 2 came out, and that was the thing. Glad you're enjoying it, though, and I've heard Mugenics is great. Definitely not my kind of game, but... because I remember we talked about it. You were wondering, considering you're a huge Binding of Isaac fan, I was wondering if you were going to check it out, but you ended up checking it out? Is it poor emulation if these drops also happen on the OG hardware? Oh, wait, did they, Neto? So streaming and just chilling. Nice, Squid. Okay, I mean, if it was original NES as well, then yes. I guess I can't speak to that because I haven't played the original NES versions, but I can definitely tell you the Anniversary Collection did. But I guess that would make more sense. Because I didn't think NES emulation was, like, unheard of, but, like, in terms of quality, but, like, interesting. Hi, Rival Seeker. Good to see you live in chat. Hope you're doing well. Oh, man. Oh, those pole vault things can hurt you? Bro. No, thanks. Oh, okay, I see, because they drop like that. I see. Oh, give me that. Can I make that jump? Oh, no. Sorry, I'm rewinding that. That's a rewind for me. I need to figure out how to make the jump. Thank you. I'm like, no. That's a little... no. I'm at 0 lives anyway, so I'm going to have to restart. Doing good, thanks. Good to hear you. Good to hear that, yeah. You played Mega Man 3 before? Nice. I also have, but that was many years ago, so it's been a little bit for me. I've only beaten it once. Oh, you're asking if I've played it before. Yes, it's been a while. It's been a while, but I'm going in blind with, like, Robot Master weaknesses and stuff, just to kind of figure it out. I figured that could be a fun way to do it. I've been looking up a guide just for, like, what the best Robot Master to start with, though, is, with, like, to start with against, like, the Mega Buster without any robot weaknesses, which ends up doing Magna Man first. That was, like, the recommended. But otherwise, I'm trying to go in blind, so it's been a bit for me. Eugenics is so fun and addicting. Nice. I'm glad you're liking it, Pinata, I know you were a little... oh, fuck. Just gonna rewind a little bit here. For jumps like that, I think platforming jumps like that, I might rewind a little bit. I mean, I'm at 0 lives, so chances of me even making it and beating the Robot Master are slim, especially with the amount of health I have right now. So just trying to get a sense for the level design first, I think. Oh crap! Oh, yeah, okay, good. Start from the start. Mega Man 3 is where the series started to find its footing, I believe. Mega Man 4 is where the levels became more fair. Gotcha. Honestly, I do feel like there's fewer like dumb platforming sequences here. I don't know. At least it feels like that to me. But no, that's fair. Honestly, Mega Man 3, because I mean, my history with Classic Mega Man is a little spotty. I've only played the first 3 games. Sorry, I've only beaten the first 3 games. I played 5, but I can never beat Proto Man's Castle in that one. And then I played 9, and I literally got all the way to the final boss in 9, but for whatever reason, I could not beat Wily. And that's pretty much my only history with Classic Mega Man. This was always my favorite of the 3, though. I know people love 2, but like I always really liked this game. The soundtrack's really good. I don't know, the levels just feel more unique, I feel like. I don't know, maybe it's just nostalgia talking, but I don't know. Okay, now these guys are brutal, okay. Oof, okay. And I love that they introduced the slide in this game. The slide is so good. But yeah, 4 is going to be new to me. I don't think I've ever touched 4. So that'll be brand new to me. For the most part, yeah, there's one spot in the... okay, yeah, the Doc Robot stages are annoying as hell, for sure. And I kind of forgot about that when thinking about revisiting this game. I was like, oh shit, wait, the Doc Robot stages. Those are brutal. Those, honestly, those are the worst part about this game, in my opinion. Just like extra padding that does not need to be there. Right, you're stuck farming if you don't have enough Rush Jet. I feel like I vaguely remember this. Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah, the Doc Robot ones in particular just do not like those stages. I like the idea. Right, if I remember correctly, a lot of Doc Robot is like bringing back the old Robot Master powers, if I remember correctly. And I like that idea. But in execution, it's just like, I feel like it's too much. If I remember correctly. If my memory serves right. That's why, like, I think this game's the longest out of the classic trilogy. I mean, definitely longer than 1. But, you know, it's a lengthy game. And you kind of don't see it coming. I mean, especially at that point, if you weren't used to classic Mega Man, right? If like you were at the point where 3 just came out and you only played 1 and 2, you're like, what the hell is this crap? You know, having all this Doc Robot stuff, it's like, what? Good idea. In execution, I don't love how they handle it. Mega Man 2 is probably the most streamlined experience of the 3. Although I was surprised going back to the original just a couple weeks ago how much I ended up enjoying that. You know? Still scarred by the Yellow Devil from growing up, but like... I don't know, I'm able to do it with like little issue now, but I remember first trying to figure out Yellow Devil was absolutely brutal. But honestly, upon revisiting Mega Man 1, I was surprised at how much I ended up actually enjoying the revisit. Archie Comics of Mega Man? Oh, nice. Kind of did something interesting with the idea. When it's Mega Man 3, all the personalities... Oh, the personalities! See, that I like. That's actually really cool. I gotta read those comic lines more. I've only read like some of like the Sonic Mega Man crossover comics. I haven't like done too much with the Mega Man ones. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna have to legit rewind there for a second. I was like, bro, that gap's a little tricky. But that's kind of cool. Yeah, I feel like that's fun to be able to, because like obviously in comics you're gonna have more actual characters. It's honestly kind of cool to have that, like the personalities be in there. I like that. Makes sense. I gotta watch out for these cloud enemies. Love Snake Man's theme. I love a lot of the themes in this game. It's one of those things that I feel like the Mega Man 2 ones are more memorable for me, but like when I hear the Mega Man 3 ones, I'm like, oh yeah, those are really good themes, you know? Ah, shit. Oh, okay. That's a jump. Also, I completely forgot about this part of Snake Man stage, like, altogether. Oh, crap. No! Okay, whew. There we go. Hey, there we go. Look at that. That was a pretty solid run. Now, I know, because Rival, you're just joining, and please don't spoil me. I'm trying to remember in my head whose weakness is whose. I'm pretty sure I got Magnet Man being strong against Hard Man right. I feel pretty confident about that, especially with how that ended up. Music in MMF is great, especially the intro theme. I love the intro theme to Mega Man 3. Mega Man 2 is solid, but Mega Man 3's intro theme is fantastic. Robot Masters, I mean, both are good, I would say. Now, I don't know if Hard Man is the right choice against Snake Man. It is not. Okay. It is not Hard Man. I almost wonder... I mean, it's worth at least exploring what other... Okay. Oh, he's invulnerable to Magnet Man. Interesting. Okay. That's good to know. It's good to know these things. I feel like I'm trying to play a little more like the authentic experience, right? Of like, first-time player trying to figure out who's weak to who. Snake Man's not that hard. I suppose. He's definitely... I don't know. I gotta remember the boss patterns here. Magnet Man was honestly pretty easy. Like, that was I feel like a really good one to start with. I just gotta jump over the snakes! Snake! Where you going? Hey, stay away. Okay. Ugh. I gotta remember I have to slide. Because honestly, that's going to be the key. Okay. Also, I have a E-Tank if I absolutely need it. Oh, fuck, hey. That wasn't very nice. That wasn't very nice, Mr. Snake Man. There we go, okay. If I can remember to slide, I'll be okay. Oh god, okay. Okay, there we go, there we go. Oh, fuck. Let it right on me. Oh, you should start... yeah, Snake Man... Yeah, Snake Man is one of the best ones to start with, too, if I remember correctly. I might have started with him on my first playthrough. Also, shout out to all the viewers. Thank you guys for being here. It's literally just a matter of, yeah, dodging his jumps and everything at the right time. Oh, God. Why did you not? Okay. I think the trick's gonna be... Okay, he's gonna... What? Never mind. I'm not reading his boss pattern correctly here at all. Okay, jump! Why? I feel like he's not being as consistent as I would have hoped him to, but okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, jump. Okay, see, I was really hoping he was gonna jump there. But the nice thing about this is that he goes... You know, he walks a while, so I do have a shot of beating him right here, but I think this might be the last potential time. Jump, please. There we go. Oh, man. Hold on. How many lives did I have left? Was it my last life? I'm sorry. I could have had that. I'm going to see if I can get that. This is one scenario where I'm like, listen, I tried to get to him before. It's literally if he just jumps at the right moment. There we go. That's all I needed to do. Although now he's not gonna... I thought I had it. It's like, hold on. I literally was like 2 hits away. I literally was 2 hits away. I could totally get him if I just jump at the right moment. And then he... Yep. Do that. Okay. He's gonna... Oh my god. Maybe I should just give up. It's so hard for me to, like, consider giving up at this point when I'm this close. You know what I mean? Call it sacrilege. Call it what you want. I'm like, I literally could do it right here. Like, this could totally be where I beat him. Because then I... Oh, no, that was just a bad... That was a bad slide. There we go. Okay, can I... See, it's the idea of trying to jump... Oh, there we go. It's literally just, like, 1 pixel off and you're good. I think that's fine. I'm going to call that fine. I'm the one streaming. These are my rules. I did try his boss fight already ahead of time. My rule of thumb has been, if I get to the Robot Master with 0 lives and I die, that's on me and I restart the level. But considering I had done him before, and the fact that I was literally like 2 hits away, I'm going to rewind and finish that. Within reason. I feel like that was within reason. What I usually do is that I jump over him when he prepares to jump to the center platform. You jump over him when he prepares to jump to the center platform. That makes sense. I think that's what I started to pick up on at the very end there, Rival Seeker. That makes sense. And it's important to know these things because we're going to be doing the boss rushes later, so it's important to know that anyways. But I feel like that was fair reason enough there to use the rewind a little bit there. So I'm saving. I do like Snake Man stage a lot. The Snake Man stage is cool. Okay. So then that leaves the question, who is Hardman strong against and who is Snake Man strong against? Maybe Needle Man? I'm trying to think. Because what Ocean Slayer said earlier about Spark Man being related to Magnet Man does make sense. But it makes me think that Spark Man is strong against Magnet Man? Could totally be wrong about that. But I think it's something I'm going to have to figure out. Actually, when did this game come out? Oh, the CPU turbo mode. It's input lag. Is that what that is? CPU speed? Oh, because that's talking about... Interestingly, CPU... Does that just reduce input lag, or is that also, like, the lag in the emulation? Let me try it. Let me give it a shot. I mean, thank you for the heads up, Rival Seeker. For some reason, I'm leaning towards Needleman. And I don't know why. If it reduces slowdown too, that's a game changer. So thank you, Rival Seeker, if that is the case. I don't love the screen tear though. Still, that is what it is. I'm leaning towards Needleman, but then again, like, okay, because the reason why I asked what year this came out. Is there a chance that Snake Man and Shadow Man are related because of Metal Gear? Probably not, right? Probably not. But I don't know. Because who else would be strong against Shadow Man? Maybe Gemini Man? Okay, well, let me think. I really don't think Hardman is strong against Shadow Man. I don't think that's the case. Snake Man, I could see being strong against Shadow Man, potentially. 1990? Yeah, like the MSX, what was it, MSX games for Metal Gear? Those were out by then, right? I'm gonna go Needleman. I'm thinking Hardman might be strong against Needleman for some reason. I'm trying to just, like, remember. And I butchered this with Mega Man 2. Mega Man 1 was easy enough because, that, like I said, those are pretty much elemental abilities. I completely butchered the weaknesses of Mega Man 2. Oh, hello? Ah! Hey, stop that. Oh, it's an extra life. Hell yeah. That was lucky. Ah! Oh, come on. No, no, run! Oh god, so many of these guys. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Okay, honestly, what I'm gonna do. I want to see what items this guy drops. Oh, you can shoot the needles? I don't think I realized that. For some reason, I'm thinking Hardman might be strong against Needleman. I don't know why I'm making that thought in my mind, but I'm gonna try it. Ah! Not doing it. No. Oh god, okay, that's bad. Oh, okay. Completely forgot about this stage. It's like an airship. This is like Mario Brothers 3 airship kind of vibe. Interesting. I remember a while ago when I was trying to teach myself piano, this was like years ago, I really wanted to learn how to play Shadow Man's theme on piano. And I think I got like the basics down. I love Shadow Man's theme. Besides the intro theme, I think that is my favorite Robot Master theme in the game, is Shadow Man. Love his theme. Okay. Dragonflies I gotta watch out for. Now that I think about it, Proto Man didn't show up at all in Snake Man stage. Oh, fuck. Forgot about those. Oh! Yeah, you gotta be quick with those. Oh, thankfully it spawned me down here, though. That's lovely. Okay, yeah, I remember how to do this. There we go. Oh, fuck. I gotta slide again is the problem. Wait, how do I do that part? What? There we go. Oh, man. Ugh. Okay. Oh, are you trying to hint that it's based on the stage layout? Like, his stage seems to be based off of, like, an airship. But then I'm trying to think who would be strong against that, you know what I mean? You know, you find strange about the stages in this game. The game's... Oh, sorry, saying something else. The game's story said that Robot Master stole the 8 power crystals for Gamma and fled to different planets. Oh. So they're based on planets? Are they really? Now, this is Mega Man lore, so are we dealing with, like, Milky Way galaxy and planets? I imagine so. Where's Needleman stage? What's interesting about that comment is that is it Mega Man 5 on Game Boy? Isn't that the one where, like, there's the Robot Masters based off of planets? Which, that's interesting. Think about. You don't know where Needleman's location would be. Oh, like, you're asking a genuine question. Okay. I don't know. I mean, it's very blue. Is Earth included in that list? Or no? Probably not, right? Because if we're including Pluto, which at this time would still consider a planet... That is Mega Man 5. Okay, I thought so. Dinner was yummy. Nice, Ocean Slayer. I'm glad. How many lives I'm at? Oh, I'm literally at 0 lives. I really don't want to waste my E-Tanks right now is the thing. Alright, I'm going to see if Hardman is strong against Needleman here. Yeah, where would Needleman's location be? That's a great question. Like, what planet would it be? I don't know. It's kind of industrial looking. I feel like if I had to guess, I feel like Shadow Man would be Pluto, maybe? Oh, alrighty. He is invulnerable to Hardman's weapon, okay. And his weakness is not Magnet Man. Can confirm that. What I want to see, any chance at Snake Man? We just got to rule out the options. Nope. Alright. Well, that's fine. We're going to start over at a different stage because it is not Needleman. Hey, glad your dinner was good. Snake Man 3 never said they wouldn't be on Earth. But, right, because, I mean, remind me, I'm trying to think of basic astronomy here, right? I'm going to go back to the stage select. Right, I'm trying to think of the basic astronomy here. If we're including Pluto as a planet, which I think it would have been at the time of the release of this game, there's 9 planets including Earth, right? So you would think then it would be like all of them except Earth, unless I'm counting wrong. That's an interesting thought. Well, let me think. Where would Snake Man be? Shadow Man to me seems like Pluto, although I don't know. It's interesting. Makes me wonder what they interpreted as different planets in this game. Maybe he's on a Mars base. Maybe. I guess I wasn't really paying attention. I was trying to look at the backgrounds. So, like, the background on Needleman, like, looked like a kind of a blue sky. So it makes me think it's, like, maybe it's Neptune, maybe it's Uranus. I don't know. Hey, man, heck if I know. I mean, that's the thing is, like, a lot of those levels take place indoors. So I'm like, how would you know? It almost seems like a random detail. Was that, like, in the manual that they say about the planets? It's almost like it's, like, a random detail. Gemini Man, to me... Well, because Gemini is a star sign. That's the closest thing to astronomy, and that's more astrology that I can think of. That's interesting. That's interesting, Rival Seeker. If they're all tied to planets. Okay, so Needleman is not who I'm looking for. I'm going to try Shadow Man next. I'm going to see if Snake Man is strong against Shadow Man. I'm relying on that Metal Gear Solid connection. Oh, sorry, not Metal Gear Solid. That wasn't out at the time, but Metal Gear. Right? Okay, see, this actually... Love this song. I could see this being Mars, Rival Seeker. I mean, look at that background with the lava flow. If this was a planet, I feel like this would be Mars, no? Maybe Jupiter. I don't know. Gemini Man stage, I could totally see being on, say, maybe one of Jupiter's moons. Ah, okay. Well, because Gemini Man is the stage where it's like the starry sky, right? In the outer space one? Is that Gemini Man? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, more Venus? Oh, I could see that. I could see that. Yep, I could totally see that. Interesting, though, because now that I'm thinking about that... Because Gemini Man... Now that I'm remembering the stage, if it's what I'm thinking of, Gemini Man is more like a crystal dude, right? Which, if that's the case, Hardman might be strong against Gemini Man. I need to look into that. That'll be my next try. Oh god, these enemies suck. Hate them. Oh, you again? Wow, they're working all across the Milky Way, I guess. Oh, Proto Man. I know it bought a Proto Man pit. When I see it and I hear that whistle, I know. When I first started this up earlier, the stream, I don't think you were here for that, Rival Seeker, but I literally forgot the slide was in this game, and I'm like, bro, Proto Man's destroying me. And I beat it. Crystal Sage. Okay, then maybe I'll try Hardman, because that might be the case. Hardman might be strong against Gemini Man. I forgot that Gemini Man was like a crystal vibe. Ooh, nice, extra life. Oh yeah, and the lights shut off here. I remember this. I feel like... I'm trying to remember. Is there a way... Maybe Magna Man's weapon? There we go. There we go, yeah. I was going to say, if I had a weapon that shot up, I could destroy those things, because otherwise it's brutal. Oh, the grenade dudes? Yep. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking then. That's kind of what I'm going off of then. Gotta stop using Proto Man on Mega Man. Oh, can you play as Proto Man? Wait. Stop using You can play as Proto Man in that game? Oh, interesting. Have we had Proto Man playable in X game before that? Interesting. Oh, fuck. I hate that they're just walking grenades. I'm like, what the hell are we doing here, guys? Keiji Nifune said, you know what? We gotta give grenades legs. Oh, God. Please don't come for me. No! I'm just a boy! I mean, this already, but the reason Proto Man's fight Mega Man is because Wily deceived Proto Man into doing so. I couldn't remember how it worked, because Proto Man is Dr. Light's creation, right? So it's pretty much the Knuckles treatment. Okay, I was trying to remember how Proto Man was a rival in this game. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Because if I remember classic Mega Man lore correctly... Oh man, there we go. If I remember that correctly, it's that Proto Man and all the Mega Man 1 Robot Masters are creations of Dr. Light, is that right? And all the other ones were Wily? Maybe? Oh, you know what? I should get some Magna ammo. There we go. I got a lot of extra lives here, which is great. You can play as a lot of characters. That's interesting for Mega Man X, though. Base 2. Cool. Roll a roll. X0 Proto Man EXE. Interesting. That's cool, Neto. Honestly, I feel like I should just... I know it was originally a mobile game, but I feel like I should check out the Steam version. I should see how that is. I'm honestly curious. I'm worried that it's going to be like, oh, these guys. Yep. I was going to say, oh, no! Boo. Proto Man ran away when he thought Light was going to reprogram. Oh, when he was going to replace his faulty power. Oh, interesting. Because I was going to say, I thought I remembered that Proto Man was a Dr. Light creation. Okay. Gotcha, but he ran away. Okay. And this is where he reunites. Although, don't spoil me on it. I don't remember, but I'm trying to remember the story of 5. Because if I remember Mega Man 5 correctly, doesn't Proto Man like create his own castle and everything? While they happen to find Proto Man on his last leg, give him a new power source, and of course takes the opportunity to deceive him. Yeah, of course. Of course, he's like, oh, this guy gave me a new power source. Of course he's friendly. This is my best friend, Dr. Wiwi. Dr. Wiwi. Oh, God. That hit me? Damn, man. Brutal. Okay. Don't hit me. Ah! Man, just the very edge of the platform, you know? There we go. These guys are annoying. Oh, no! Oh, he almost pushed me off with that knockback. Shout out to the NES and its horrible knockback. Oh my god, don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna jump? Don't do it. I told you not to do it. Oh, man. No. I'm sorry. Not doing that. No way. No shot. Not dealing with that. Think of the Robot Master from a PS2 spin-off? What? What PS2 spin-off? Interesting. Alright. Let's see if Snake Man works against this guy. That's my theory. I really don't think it's Hard Man. Not Snake Man. I'll tell you that. I was wrong. Could be the other way around. Because I didn't find... Try Hard Man. I didn't find Snake Man's weakness. Could be Shadow Man is Snake Man's weakness. He's gonna wreck ya. Yeah, Shadow Man is brutal from what I remember. I'm just trying to see if... Hey, buddy, if you could stay still. Okay, it's not... Man, I'm getting these weaknesses all wrong. Okay. Part of me is like, do I just go back to the stage select? Actually, I don't know if I can from here. I'll take the opportunity to get used to his pattern, but I do not have it, unfortunately. Yeah, I figured he was going to wreck me. Shadow Man, I remember being probably the hardest Robot Master of the game. So I really want to figure out his weakness, and it's none of the ones I have right now. But this is kind of like, I feel like the fun for me of redoing these boss fights and just trying to rediscover blindly what their weaknesses are. I feel like that's the fun part, you know? Honestly, he just has a lot of health. He's effectively like a less broken Metal Man, from what I remember correctly. But also, I mean, his Ninja Star doesn't actually... Oh, crap, because he slides into me, too. His Ninja Star, I don't think... Oh, crap. Yeah, okay. That's fine. The Ninja Star, I don't think goes 8 directions. Alright, back to stage select. Back to the start. Never heard of the PSU spin-off until you play this character. What was it called, Neto? Because I know there was like a Network Transmission, I think, was a game on like the GameCube. Was that? Probably also PS2. Alright, so it was not Needle or Shadow Man. These were eliminating choices here. I'm going to try Gemini Man next. My theory is now Hard Man is strong against Gemini Man. The thing about Shadow Man is that it's really hard to tell if he'll throw shurikens or will slide into. Right, I forgot about the slide. Yeah, this is probably one of my favorite stages, along with Snake Man. I really like this stage and Snake Man stage. Just aesthetically, really cool. I think to me, it's like these stages, like Snake Man and Gemini Man, that really set this game apart for me from Mega Man 2, just like visually. I feel like this was such a step up in terms of presentation, you know? Like, Mega Man 2 stages were pretty solid, but like this to me was like next level, like theming here. Like it started to really get good here, you know? Oh, I think I've heard of that game too. X Command Mission. That sounds vaguely familiar. Like I watched a review of it back in the day, like a Some Call Me Johnny review. I don't know if he reviewed that game, but... Oh, another extra life? Hell yeah. I love getting these extra lives. Thank you, Capcom, for taking pity on me. Oh, crap! Oh, that... Okay. That almost ended horribly wrong with me getting knocked off the edge. That would have been muy bad. Proto Man, why here? Come on, bro, why? Oh? Oh, I remember this, yeah. Interesting, so he doesn't attack me. Something tells me I'm not going to be able to reach that from there. Yeah, just barely. Alright. It's okay. I already got an extra life. So this place, you definitely see this on the planet. Yeah, I mean, this for sure. Maybe, yeah, either Jupiter's moon, maybe like Neptune? I'm getting like Neptune vibes from this, kind of? I don't know why. Or even Uranus, I don't know. I'm not saying that anybody's anus looks like this, I'm just... always gotta make that joke. Always gotta do it, you know? Alright. Oh, man. Let me see if I can figure out... I don't think I can. Man. Oh, you know what I could do? Yeah, can I do... Oh, man. Can anybody's weapon shoot up? I don't think they can. That's annoying. Really wanted that, extra health. Oh, well. Or the item. Whatever that is. Oh, interesting. Europa. If it does see your doctor, literally... Jupiter's moon Europa? Gotcha. I mean, I don't even know. I wasn't even thinking about the moons, to be honest, but I'll take your word for it. X-Type is cool, but the gotcha stuff is starting to piss you off. Oh. So, here's my question, Neto, because, like... Right, originally, yeah, it was like a mobile gacha game, right? Do you still have to do, like, microtransactions in the Steam version? Because for some reason I thought they got rid of those, but... Did they not? Okay. Okay. I really don't... I'd have to use... Let me do Rush Coil. There we go. Because it's a paid version, right? Or is it just like the game design with the gacha stuff is still there? Because that kind of sucks. I mean, kind of unavoidable, I feel like, but... You unlock everything by playing, but I'm assuming it's like piecemeal. There's no microtransactions? Okay. I didn't think so. I mean, it's a good thing they don't, because that would be stupid if they did, you know? Oh yeah, these dudes. They shoot at the little penguin dudes? Yeah. Oh, hello. Yeah, forgot about those guys. A lot of dragonflies in this game. Interesting. Ah! Oh, I think he shoots at like a couple at a time. Oh, I want that. Yeah, extra life. Hell yeah. So many extra lives. I love this. You gotta grind to get stuff. Gotcha. So that the gotcha, the mentality is still, I mean, that's the thing with those offline versions. Like, even if they were gotcha games, like, yeah, it's kind of unfortunately what happens there. It's like they're still baked into the core gameplay experience. Thankfully, like, with, like, I mean, it wasn't a gotcha game, though, so it's not really the same. But, Shantae and the Seven Sirens was originally an Apple Arcade game. And then they took it, but you can still feel that mobile design, like the console ports and stuff. Hi, Mac Cheese. How you doing? Who's my favorite Mega Man character? Oh, I mean, that's a tough question. If we're talking, like, regular characters, well, if we're talking classic, I mean, hard to go wrong with a Proto Man. If we're talking X, I mean, I gotta go base. Sorry, not base, sorry. Gotta go Zero if we're talking about the X series, for sure. Rutro. Oh, there's an extra light there. Wah! Oh! Okay. Oh. I feel like a Rush Quell would be nice though. Quake Woman? Is she the Robot Master in 9? Yeah, the game design is gotcha, so they have to grind the level stuff up. Gotcha. Oh, the comics. Okay, she's a comic character. Cool. I was like, how can I do this without getting hurt? Come on. Don't do that. Please. There we go. The more E-tanks, the better. And I want to try to save them all for... Well, I guess if I can't. Okay. Don't want to fall down there. Ah! No! No, I'm sorry. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I literally didn't even see the dragonfly there. Didn't even see it. Oh, Splash Woman. Right. Sorry, Splash Woman. It's been a while. Quake Woman Tempo is in the comics. Oh, cool. I mean, that would be cool if they brought that character into the main games. That'd be great. Hey, you never know. There's a chance to duel overhead. Who knows at this point? Best character introduced? Nice. That'd be cool. Oh, crap. Oh, God. Crap, because problem is the dragonflies and, yeah, the missile dudes. Hate that. Oh. I really thought I was going to have to use coil for that. I was wrong. I have not Mac Cheese. I don't know, just the gameplay never really appealed to me much. I think maybe if I'd played it back on the day on the GBA, I probably would have, but I don't know, I just like... I didn't really... Because they're almost... I know they're not quite RPGs, but like, they're kind of more along those lines, right, from what I've seen? I don't know, just not really my style of gameplay. I know that it's like, it's at least like turn-based, like, or not turn-based, but like it's like themed strategic. I don't know. I don't know if it'd be something I'd be into. But no, I haven't played them. I guess maybe I could check out the collection if I ever wanted to. Alright, let's see if I'm right about Hard Man. Oh god. What's annoying though? Nope, I was wrong! Damn it, then who the... Honestly, kind of frustrating, though. Oh. Magnet Man just did a good amount of damage. I really don't think it's Magnet Man. I mean, it could be a situation where it's like a partial weakness kind of thing, you know? Let's try Snake Man. Let's see what happens. Oh, Snake Man also seems to be decent. Okay. Maybe it's not the main weakness, but it's definitely a potential weakness, you know? Okay. But Magnet Man also seemed to be doing some damage. That's the thing, though. I don't know if these are the main weaknesses or not. It did a good amount of damage, but is this a Mega Man 2 situation where every Robot Master also has like a partial weakness, like a main weakness and a partial one? Yeah, I don't know. snakes beat gems, go figure. I mean, at least it's good to know, like, partial weaknesses, but I don't know if those were the main weaknesses. Because magnet, I mean, I only hit him once with the magnet. It seemed to do some damage, but I might have just been seeing things. There we go. Okay. So here's the thing. Now we're at... Okay, I just beat Gemini Man. Let's assume that Snake Man is strong against Gemini Man. I still don't know who's weak to Hard Man, and I don't know who's weak to Gemini Man. Odds are pretty high that Top Man's weak to one of those two, or Sparkman. For some reason, though, and this might be bad memory, X-Dive is a really cool piece of Mega Man history, but it fails as a core game. Gotcha. So it's not worth checking out, you think? Shout out to all the concurrent reviews, by the way. But it's cool that they re-released it at least offline. That's great. So it wasn't just completely discontinued. For some reason in my mind, the back of my mind says that Gemini Man is strong against Needle Man. For some reason. And I could be wrong. But for some reason, I feel like that's the case. And I don't know if I should rely on my memory because I feel like it doesn't always work out. Whereas I'm like, the chances of Top Man being weak to one of those two, I feel like is pretty high. Oh, if you're a Mega Man fan? Okay. But not if you're not. Okay. Yeah, this is better Mega Man experience to have. Okay. It's so tough trying to figure it out. You know what? Just to be safe, I'm going to go with Top Man. Top Man might be weak to Hard Man, now that I think about it. Let's see. I'm just trying to remember when playing this game. We're gonna try Hard Man. I think it might actually be Hard Man. And then I feel like Gemini Man is strong against Needle Man. That's my theory right now. Hey, these stupid bunny robots. Hate them. Oh god, okay. Too many here. Go away. Thank you. Oh god, no, I want that. Hey. Oh yeah, these guys, yeah. There we go. Would ask where Top Man stage is, but it's clearly a life-supporting greenhouse for sure. Well, the greenhouse is interesting though. What planet would that be on? You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. It's like, I don't... Oh god, this guy again? Okay. No. That literally could be anywhere. Yeah. I mean, is that a blue sky in the background? Like, I don't... You know what I mean? I don't know. Ooh, that's an extra life, though. Like, I kind of want that. No. What are the odds that a Rush Coil could get me up there? Let me see. I'm curious. I don't know if it could. Oh, it could. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, come on. No, don't knock me off. Ah! I'll take it. A blue metal background? Interesting. I kind of like your idea of these being like moons instead of planets, though. At least like with Europa and Gemini Man stage. I keep wanting to say Crystal Man. It's literally not Crystal Man. Oh, wait, I remember this guy. Oh, God. I vaguely remember this. Oh, God. Ugh. Okay. Fuck. Come on. Bro. Fuck this cat. Tell this cat to go home. Cat, go home. Stop it. Wow. I almost died to that cat. You can see the soul lamps in the background. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, extra life. Yes, please. So if I die here, it's something that... Holy crap. Did I just get really lucky there? That's crazy. No, not again! Ah! Fuck. Oh, good. Yes. Spawn them off screen. Yes. Off screen. I love the fleas. I don't love the fleas. Hate them. Disgusting. I love that they're like... They just come up and attack you, though. That's so funny. I find that really funny. I don't know. I love pieces like that. But I got my life back, so it's okay. Not the fleas! They're all over me! Ah! At least here we can off-screen the yarn balls and they're not being trapped, you know? Ah! Not the fleas! Okay, a little bit. That's not the worst. It's not the end of the world. Bro, I swear to God, these stupid fleas. Off-screen, please. I want you to off-screen yourself. Oh, and then he shoots out more yarn balls? Okay. There we go. The fleas dies. Literally. Literally. I love the idea that the fleas are like enemies, but I hate them. Love the idea. I hate them in execution. Okay. That was going to be a rewind if I didn't make that jump, because like that'd be brutal. Like no shot. Oh, crap. Let's go to be quick. Okay. It's a tough one to get through. I know, like, here's the thing, right? And I'm noticing I'm still doing it. Whenever I play these stages, I almost exclusively use the Mega Buster. And I think a big part of that for me is just, like, wanting to save all the ammo I can for the bosses. I get that that's not necessarily, like, ideal. Like, I am making it harder for myself in a lot of ways, but I don't know. I feel like I've always done that. I just want to save the weapon energy for the bosses here. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, okay, okay. Promising. Oh god, okay. Except he's gonna come and attack me. Okay. Oh god, okay. It's gonna deflect Hardman's thing. Okay. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Yes, Hardman strong against him. Use the most of yourself, even against the Robot Masters too, Rival Seeker? I feel like I just do it to conserve ammo there. Alright, yes. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was a waste. I don't know why I did that. Shit. Okay, where's it go? There we go. It's like I do it once and then I go. Come on. Oh, man. Nice. Yep. Hardman was his weakness. Okay. No worries, Neto. Thanks for being here, man. Next stream is Thursday. I'm checking out that relooted game on stream. Fuck the haters. See you, Neto. These days, you use other weapons if they can help. For sure. I mean, I did use the magnet weapon in, was that Snake Man stage, or was that Gemini Man stage where they were turning off the lights? Like, that was useful, because it could shoot up. You meant Buster in the stages, gotcha. You would still use the weapons against... I feel like that's intentional, right? And to be honest, like, yeah, you could do Buster-only runs of the bosses, but I feel like, especially going in blind like I'm doing here, like, this is fun. I find this fun to try to figure out who's weak to who, you know? Okay, so Hardman was strong against Top Man. That... I don't know if that makes sense, but that rings a bell. I still am leaning towards Gemini Man being strong against Needle Man. So I might reattempt Needle Man. Is Needle Man strong against Shadow Man? Now that I think about it? I still don't know who was actually strong against Snake Man. It might have been Top Man. It honestly might have been Top Man. Also, did I ever figure out who was weak to Snake Man? Because I think I said Magna Man was strong against Hardman, Hardman strong against Top Man. I don't think I ever figured out who was Snake Man was strong against. I don't think I did. Because it wasn't Gemini Man, was it? Maybe, no, maybe it was. I can't remember what I did. No, because I did somebody's weakness. It must have been Snake Man against Gemini Man. Yeah, it was. I brute force Snake Man, yes. But yes, Snake Man was strong against Gemini Man, yes. Okay. If Top Man was strong against Snake Man, Snake Man strong against Gemini Man, I feel like Gemini Man is strong against Needle Man. I do feel like that's the case. For some reason, that's really sticking out in my mind. I'm going to try it again. Could be a waste of time. Yeah, I'm definitely not finishing this game on stream tonight. Mainly because of the Doc Robot stuff. Otherwise, maybe, but I'm only going to stream... I'm not even going to stream another hour, to be honest. I've already been streaming for a little while. But yeah, we're going to try Needle Man again. I feel fairly good about... Oh, man. I feel pretty good about Gemini Man being strong against. With the Gemini laser, I feel like I remember using that on Needle Man. Like, for some reason, that like really sticks out of my mind. I really fell apart right there. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Okay, that's okay. Let's just go through. Let's just go through. I wanna cut through there. There we go. There we go. All the ammo's refilled and stuff. Great. I'm pretty sure I saved, right? I hope I didn't. I'll at least get through. I'll at least be done with most of the Robot Masters tonight, which is great. And then I'll probably finish next stream. Which even that I feel like is pretty good. I mean, I still have got... Oh, whoops. I've still got, after this, 8 games, right? Yeah, 3 plus 8 is 11. Still got a lot left of this marathon. Oh, man. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good. Because then the question is Needle Man strong against Shadow Man? Maybe. And then, wait, so then Shadow Man strong against Spark Man? I don't know if that's the case, but we're going to figure it out. I feel pretty good about Gemini Man being strong against Needle Man. I do feel pretty good about that. We'll see if I'm right, if my memory is actually serving me correctly. Could be a red herring, we'll see. Oh man, hey. That wasn't very nice. Did I literally die to those guys last time? Can't believe you've done this. Okay. Could I slide into their attacks, now that I think about it? Not at this angle. Did you happen to vote on a Robot? I did. I did before it was too late. I was surprised to see so many of the Robot Masters were like Cleaning Man and like Vacuum Man. There were so many of them. I personally voted for Maestro Man because I thought that design was really cool. And the idea of like a musical... Oh, crap. Oh, that was really close. The idea of like a musical Robot Master just sounds really cool to me. I don't know. That was what I personally went with, though. So, we'll see. Ooh, okay, close. I was kind of hoping you could do, like, top 3, but, like, it was still cool. There were some cool choices in there. You did Sweeper Woman? Nice. But a lot of them were, like, cleaning-based, which I love the concept, but I was like, half of these are, like, cleaning-based. I'm like, I'm going to do one that's not. I think Sweeper Woman, from what I remember, was one of the better cleaning ones, though. The thing is, like, a cleaning Robot Master makes sense, especially when you think about the idea of, like, Robot Masters originally being designed to, like, help. You know? Like, that just, to me, just makes sense. Or was that only the case for, like, the OGs? Worth it for that energy tank. Right? Is that the case? Weren't all the Robot Masters designed to, like, at least, like, have the facade of being, like, helpful? Wiley's missing his own mid-robot. I like that. I like that reasoning. I mean, listen, if one of the cleaning ones wins, like, that's totally fine with me. That's a cool one. True, roles have the job for Dr. Light, right? For sure. For sure. Alright. I think I have a good amount of extra lives. But I do want to test my theory. I feel pretty confident about it. Don't jump, man! Because I feel like I vaguely remember the... Nice. I feel like I remember the bouncing off the walls thing to hit him. I feel like I remember that. I also forgot that Gemini laser bounces off the walls. That's going to make this tough, I feel like, to aim. Alright, jump. Yep. Yep. Good. Good. Yeah, good, good, good. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright. Yeah, good stuff. Haha. My memory came through. Alright, cool. That's what I thought. I was like, I think so. You're tempted by Batwoman? Superwoman's visual design looks more on point. For sure. There we go. We got the needle cannon. And Rush Jet. Hell yeah. There's Rush Jet. Excuse me. I must have gotten Rush Coil from Magnaman. Beautiful. Yeah, when do I want to stop streaming? Normally I'd only go to like 8:30. I might go a little later just because, like, I started a little late. I don't know though. We'll see. I'm already pretty tired, to be honest. Okay. Okay. Valve Man looked dope. Valve Man was cool. Was that the Fire Hydrant one? I think it was something else. There were a lot of good designs. People did great. I think Maestro Man for me was one of the more unique ones, so like I really liked the idea. I think that's why I voted for him. But there were a lot of cool designs in there. Okay. So right now, the Firefighter guy, yeah, that was a cool one. That was one of my runner-ups, I think. For some reason, I'm pretty sure Tom Man is strong against Snake Man. So it goes. So in my mind right now, could be wrong. Don't correct me in chat, 'cause I'm trying to figure it out. Magna Man, Hard Man, Top Man, Snake Man, Gemini Man, Needle Man. Is it Shadow Man next? I mean, I love Shadow Man's stage and the theme, so I'm happy to go back there. Or is it Spark Man? Needle Man, Spark Man. I don't know. Who would Needle Man be strong against between those two? For some reason, I'm thinking Shadow Man. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. I'm gonna go back to Shadow Man. Yeah, if I could do all the Robot Masters tonight, which I'm looking pretty good, I think I'll be happy with that. Maybe I'll go to like 8:45. I love this song. This might be my favorite classic Mega Man song that I know of, I should say, because I don't know all the soundtracks, but I love me some Shadow Man. Oh, I'll take that. Thank you. Bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum bum. Ba-da. You know, Rival Seeker, I have an interesting update to our theory. You know how you were mentioning like the whole planet thing, and then like the idea of like, oh well, Gemini Man kind of looks like the Jupiter moon. I know there's a big thing with rabbits and moons in like, I don't know if it's specifically like Japanese folklore, but those like rabbit robots are on almost every level. Like, you think that's a coincidence? It could be. It just could be me like trying to come up with something that's not there, but I don't know. And also, it might be that the rabbits are specifically for like Earth's moon. I don't know if that's applicable to any moon or just Earth's moon. I honestly don't know. It's just something that I thought of. Also, okay, it was Shadow Man stage that had the lights that went out. That makes sense. Just misremembering that. So magnet on those, whatever it's called. It's not Magnet Beam. That's Mega Man 1, and that is not what I'm using. No, stay away from me, explosive. Oh god. He's right there! I hate this. They just show up. Show up and explode. Here for this, man. So yeah, we're gonna try Needleman here. We're gonna see how it goes. No guarantees. I'm gonna try, but no guarantees. They could all be moons, but it doesn't explain blue skies and some. That's true. That's true. I think I was just grasping at straws there. It would be interesting if some of them were moons and some of them weren't, though. You know what I mean? But I thought about like, because I mean maybe they're not supposed to be rabbit robots, but they really, I don't know, they kind of look like it a little bit. Maybe not though. They're just like hopper dudes, I guess. Maybe near Neptune. That's true. Whee! The enemies that parachute in are just so funny to me. All right, okay, I gotta be careful here because I don't want to get hit. Okay. There's a way to do this properly. Okay. Okay. Whew, that was close. There we go. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Oh, we're trying to do without any knockback. That was good. Oh, I thought I was screwed for sure. I thought I was getting knocked back in, and that's why I accidentally hit rewind. Oh, man. Alright. Let me test out my theory. Needleman? Yeah. Could be Shadow Man, it could not be. We're just gonna test it out here. God damn it! No! It's not him! No! I swear to God, if Shadow Man doesn't have a weakness, I'm gonna be pissed. Is he one of those that doesn't have a weakness? I'm gonna be absolutely pissed. But it's not Needleman? Why? No. I think I tried Hardman, right? No, it's not Hardman. Top Man? Is he invulnerable to Top Man? Actually, can I shoot at my weapon? Wait, what? Why would it not let me use the top weapon? Interesting. Oh, he has a weakness? It didn't look like it was letting me use... And I tried Snake Man, right? Oh, it's probably Spark Man. And it's not the Mega Buster, I don't think. It's like not even letting me like save it all. Oh, wait, how does Top Man's work again? I don't remember how to use Top Man's weapon. Because just pressing the button doesn't do it. Let me test it out a little bit. How did I do? Did I go back and forth? Do I have to jump? Okay, I have to jump in the air and do it? I'm wondering if it's Top Man. Okay. Top Man's weapon is stupid. It's probably Spark Man then, isn't it? I only have one life left, I think. At this point, I'm kind of like, do I just go back and... It's probably not Top Man. Oh, wait, it is? No fucking way. It's Top Man? There's no shot. Oh, but oh, fuck, now I used to... No. Okay. No, I'm starting this from the top. I'm starting this from the top. Are you kidding me? I just spammed it. I did not... Really? You gotta get hurt to use it. God damn it. Alright, we're starting it from the top. I don't care. We're starting it from the top. Crap. Okay. But the problem is, okay, so now... Go! Crap! No! Oh, fuck. Okay, you know what? I have 5 E-Tanks. I'm gonna use one. Yes, okay, I remember now that he just has a horrible weapon. Yep. Okay, he's almost down. Come on. Don't kill me, I swear to God. No! Yeah. 1 E-Tank. Not horrible. That's fine. There's plenty of E-Tanks in this game. It's fucking Top Man. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it's Top Man. Literally... The hardest Robot Master, arguably the hardest Robot Master in the game, has the worst weapon to use. God damn it. And that's Hege Rush Marine. I forgot about that, man. Holy crap. I completely forgot about that. Wow. Well, hey, there's Top Man. I feel like that was fair to rewind on, because I really did not think it was Top Man. And when I realized that, it really had me flustered. I was not prepared for that. So I think that was fair. Yeah, Shadow Blade's really good. I mean, Shadow Blade to me is like a nerfed Metal Blade, if I remember correctly. Not quite as good, but still quite good. Okay. So then the question is... Okay. Then in my mind, Sparkman is weak to Needleman's weapon. And then Shadow Blade, I think, is strong against Snake Man. That, to me, I think is what it is. For some reason, Needleman being strong against Sparkman now is making me remember. I think that's what it is. Could be wrong. Only one way to find out. but I think it's got to be either Needleman or Shadow Man. I'm pretty sure it's a Needleman, actually, though. We're going to find out. Which then I think Shadow Blade is useful against Snake Man. Another absolute banger. Oh, hey! I'll take the extra life, though. Thanks. Perfect. Thank you. Love the Smash 4 remix of this song. Oh, yeah. These things. Wah! I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. So stop spawning enemies, please. Back when we only had a few Mega Man remixes in Smash 4, we got Sparkman, we got, I think, Airman. Of course, like the Mega Man 2 Wily theme. I don't know if we had Mega Man 1 remixes back then. Shout out to the Gutsman remix in Smash Ultimate. Love that remix. Oh god. Okay. Okay. These kinds of platforms, hate that, hate that, hate that, hate that. Hates everything. Oh god, that's so fast. No, that's faster than the other ones. What happened? What happened? Watch out! Oh god. Oh, okay. Yeah, I love those remixes. Some of my favorite remixes are the Mega Man remixes in Smash Ultimate, especially, but even Smash 4 had some good ones. Yeah, I think it was Sparkman, I think it was Airman. And the Mega Man 2 Wild. Those might be the only ones. Mega Man 2 Wily theme? Smash Ultimate added a lot more for everybody, to be fair, but I don't remember what Rush Marine does. Rush is like, no! How could you send me down there? Down the ladder. I really appreciate how they actually gave the special weapons personality, so they weren't just numbers from Mega Man 2. We actually got Rush now. Love them. Beat? Is Beat introduced in 4 or 5? Beat I'm less familiar with, because I haven't beaten either of those games. But oh yeah, when Banjo-Kazooie were announced for Smash Ultimate, that was an amazing day. Oh crap. I don't like this free fall. I'm getting quick min flashbacks. I don't think it's that bad, though. I remember that E3 presentation. Oopsies. Go! Okay. I was actually supposed to get dinner with my brother, who was visiting, and I was like, nah, I'm okay. Oh, crap. I was like, no, I don't think I'm gonna skip dinner. And I wasn't, like, telling anybody why. I'm like... Beats in 5, okay, cool. And I was like, and it was because I'm like, no, I'm gonna watch that presentation live. You know, I just remember that. That was a very cool, special moment. Even if you weren't like a huge fan of Banjo-Kazooie, like just like the legacy of having Banjo in Smash Brothers, like people have been asking forever for that, and just having that finally happen was honestly crazy. Holy crap! There we go. That was scary. You're watching the trailer with your nephew? Oh, that's awesome. You jumped up and down like 8 years old again. I mean, hell yeah, that was an exciting moment, you know? Alright. I'm pretty sure it's Needleman. We'll test it out. Oh my god. Okay. See? I love the extra life drops in this game. I feel like Mega Man 2 is way more egregious with it. Wait, what? Is it not Needleman? Maybe not? Interesting. Oh. Interesting. Needleman didn't seem to do that much damage. Shadow Man did more. After Drunk Hot Dog to piss you off one more time, literally. The troll was crazy. For me, Banjo was awesome. I remember that announcement that was fantastic. Look at that. Robot Master's done. For me, the one that really got me was King K. Rool, which same style as that. There he is. the Dark Robot. Maybe I'll do like 1 or 2 of those tonight. King K. Rool, I literally was having a panic attack. I remember thinking in the moment, it was because... Yeah, we'll see how many of them I do tonight. I'm only going to stream for another like 20 minutes probably, so maybe I do like 1 or maybe 2, I don't know. I just remember I was watching it, and like, for some reason when they started showing that trailer, like with Donkey and Diddy Kong, I was like, oh, like this is like reenacting Subspace Emissary. For some reason in my mind, I had that set, and I was like, this is the single player, it's going to be Subspace Emissary, it's going to be like when Donkey and Diddy were fighting against Bowser, that's why the screen's shaking. And then, like, when they just showed his silhouette, I was like, what the fuck? For some reason, I didn't suspect it at all. I don't know why, to this day. Because I'm like, of course they were setting up K. Rool. It was, like, villains. But for some reason, it just, like, did not click with me. And then I was like, oh, yeah. Yeah, Dixie would have been great. Knowledge that K. Rool was earned after all the looks. For sure, for sure. I mean, K. Rool was my vote for the Smash poll back with Smash 4. So for me, that was like a crazy moment. Especially because like they hadn't acknowledged K. Rool in forever. Even Ridley was crazy. Smash Ultimate just like literally. I mean, it's hard for me to think of a better collective moment of like. I mean, it's not everybody, of course, but like a lot of people being so tuned in to surprises and presentations, and like just the amount of hype, the amount of excitement around. Oh, they're gonna reveal a new Smash character. Especially with, like, Ultimate and leading through the DLC, like, for me, even to this day, like, there are still great trailers for games, don't get me wrong, but, like, those moments were, like, an event. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just think about that to this day. I'm like, whenever we get another Smash Brothers, like, the Smash Brothers hype cycle is an interesting, fun time. You know? I'm happy to take a break from it, for sure, every once in a while. We can't always have that, but, like, when it happens, like, that was cool. Okay. Now what I'm trying to remember is, do we replay the stages? I think we do, right? Great times, yeah. And I mean, Sora, what a way to end on it. Like, not a Kingdom Hearts fan myself. I tried playing 1 a few years ago after that announcement, and couldn't beat it. Not fully for me, but like, hella deserved. Super deserved. Like, a good way to cap it off, I thought. What was the last stage I did? I guess Gemini Man, right? I did everybody else after. I'm pretty sure we have to replay stages, if I remember correctly. Oh look, it's the Supersonic story from Sonic Adventure. I'm trying to remember if the stages are literally any different, or if it's literally the same stages. Playing Kingdom Hearts a long time ago, so cool story getting in. I mean, yeah, it was a great announcement. I know some people were upset. Some people were hoping for like Master Chief or other. The Doom guy, I remember, was a big one, and I would have been over the moon for Doom guy. That would have been awesome. But like, listen, we got the costume, and like Sora just felt right. Okay, so I think they are hard versions of the levels, is what the vibe I'm getting at here. Because there's a lot more bottomless pits here, that's for sure. Oh crap, no! I should have looked first. I should have looked. Should have known. One of the biggest rules of classic Mega Man, don't jump over a pit without looking for enemies first. Because you know that NES knockback is here. I feel like these classic Mega Man games compete with classic Castlevania for like worst knockback in NES games of all time. I still feel like Castlevania is slightly worse. Because man, especially the original classic Castlevania, that knockback is brutal. Oh, that's right. Thank you, Rival Seeker. Twice in each stage, which makes sense, because I think we get to use a weapon once each. Like, we each get to use a different weapon weakness once, if I remember correctly. I don't remember what those weaknesses are, but we'll find out. Okay, so this still begs the question of who's weak to Needleman. That question I still do not know the answer to. Like, I don't know what Robot Master that normally is. Was it Snake Man, maybe? Because Sparkman seemed fairly weak to Shadow Man, so it makes me wonder, you know? Okay, now see here, I can use Rush Jet. Just a little itty bitty. Go, Jet. Go, Rush, go. Thank you, buddy. I'd like that. Thank you. Can I have that? Thank you. Oh, that's all it was. Okay, never mind. Well, oh well. Sorry, buddy. Wouldn't really do anything. Wish I had known before I did that, but oh well, what are you gonna do? Ooh, okay. Ah! Whee! Oh no! Run away! Run away! Okay, I need to do a little more here. Yeah. It's okay, I'll sacrifice whatever that is that's up top for that. Oh, really? It gets nerfed from 4 onward? Man. I mean, yeah, Rush Jet is one of those ones that's pretty brutal, because unlike the special weapon in Mega Man 2, it's like being able to go from side to side, like having full control over that, and I think it lasts a good while, is like kind of busted. So I get it. Whereas the special in Mega Man 2 just went horizontal completely, and you didn't get control over it, so like it's not surprising that they nerfed it. But unfortunate, for sure. Oh, I see. No! Go away! Can I jump? There we go. Ooh, I'll take that extra life. Thank you. Good stuff. Yeah, sometimes I keep forgetting I have to slide. Alright, Doc Robot number 1. So here's what I'm trying to remember. And don't tell me, because I'm going to try to figure it out on my own. Right? Let's think. This is Gemini Man stage. Gemini Man seemed to be weak to Snake Man. Will Snake Man be one of the weaknesses here? I'm going to assume no, but I don't know. Fun fact, Mega Man 3 actually had a bit of rush development. Did it really? Interesting. Which is interesting, because then it's like, if it wasn't Rush, would they have even bothered to put Doc Robot in? Like, to me, they could have just taken Doc... They should have just taken Doc Robot out, to be completely honest. It just... I don't know. Like, I get the idea of revisiting stages when you have all the weapons, but I'm also like... Maybe you should just allow players to do that on their own without forcing them to? At least it's... At least I think it's only these 4. Or do another 4 show up after this? I don't think so, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm going to assume Snake Man will not be a weakness here. The Doc Robot mimics the Mega Man 2 bosses. Right. Because that's what? That was Flashman? That was Flashman. Because now I'm trying to think, who was strong against Flashman? I don't even remember. Flashman was strong against Quickman, but who was strong against Flashman? Like, I don't even remember. Was it Woodman? I don't think so. Bubble Man? Was it Crash? No, I don't think it was Crash. Was it Crash Man? I don't know. I'm just gonna do trial and error. Actually, Needle Man did okay, but yeah, it is Flash Man. Yep. Needle Man's actually okay right now. Okay. Oh god. Needle Man's doing okay. It's actually doing something for me. Okay. It's something. Might not be it, but it's something. I'll take it. Oh yeah, we gotta start using Rush here. At least they changed the level design up here a little bit. I do appreciate that. Well, didn't Metal Man work against, like, everybody? That was the weird thing about Mega Man 2. Wasn't the Metal Blade, like, strong against almost... I guess not everything, because there were some Robot Masters that weren't vulnerable to Metal Blade. So I guess not everybody, that's fair. You know what, just in case... I feel like the next Doc Robot won't be... But just to be... Ah, no! I want to refill Needle, just to be safe. Okay. To me, is this where Rush Marine comes in handy? I imagine because of, water? Is that right? Okay. Help me, Rush! Never mind, Rush. Don't count on similar looking weapons. Okay. So that logic isn't going to get me anywhere. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you for that little tip. I appreciate that. Needleman seemed pretty good against that boss. So I'm going to assume Needleman's okay for now. Let's see Rush Marine, though, yeah. See, the thing is, this Rush Marine is so situational. Oh, God. Like, so situational, so I'm like, I don't know, like... There we go. Thanks, Rush. Alright, we're done. You can go. Bye-bye, buddy. I can't use up all of your weapon ammo here. Ah! Actually, I feel like this is just free items. Nope, never mind. They stopped using Rush Marine after 4. Gotcha. I guess that makes sense because it's so situational, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know, like... For those situations, it actually is really good. Hey, that wasn't very nice. Dun, 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 dun. But not Onward. You think it was in 4. Okay, okay. Wait, so are you saying that this is the only... Oh, crap. This is the only game that Rush Marine appears in? Is that what you're saying, Rival Seeker? Okay, there we go. Second Doc Robot. Alright, so I'm going to assume not Needleman. Let's try Magnet Man next. Let's just give him a shot. Who's next? Bubble Man. That makes sense. Pretty much, yeah. Gotcha, okay. I'm sure there are some similar ones, but Bubble Man, okay. Okay, it's not Magnet Man. He's invulnerable to Magnet Man. Good to know. I'm going to be pissed if it ever becomes Top Man, though. I'm going to be pissed. Oh, God. Okay. Nope, it's not. Better not be fucking Top Man. One of these is going to be Top Man, though. You know it. Okay, Hard Man looks decent. I think that was like a partial weakness. That did some damage, but let me try something else. It'd be really stupid if it was Top Man underwater. It'd be really stupid if it was Top Man underwater. They wouldn't do that, right? They wouldn't do that, right? Especially because I don't want to jump and hit the spikes. Right? Is Capcom taking pity on me today? Please, Capcom, please. It's not Snake Man. Sparkman? Okay, Sparkman looks like it might do some damage too. Okay, okay. Sparkman, okay. It also did look like, who was it? Was it a... Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, hello. Hello. Okay, I just gotta make sure, like, honestly, as long as the bubbles don't hit me, I think I'll be okay. There we go. Okay, Sparkman look good. See, Sparkman underwater makes sense to me. That actually makes a lot of sense to me, that Sparkman would be strong against water. Personally, that makes sense. And I think it was... Yeah, electricity would work, for sure. But who else worked, kind of? I forget who I used. So I think that seemed to be Needleman and Sparkman were pretty good. 838. I'll do one more. I'll try one more Doc Robot stage, and then I'm going to call it a stream there. Let's do Needleman. Okay, so I'm going to rule out Needle, and I'm going to rule out Spark for Doc Robot weaknesses. Oh, God. These enemies are brutal. Although I like that I can destroy the needles. That actually makes it a lot easier. Oh, this is the mandatory rush jet? Okay. Do I have full rush jet? I do. Okay, we're good. Oh, I have 0 lives, I just realized. Well, hey, good thing I just beat that other one. Hell yeah. Go! Okay. All systems full! Aw, man. That's not very nice. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Nope, too fast, too fast. Too fast! Wow. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Sorry, Rush. Yeah! Man, it's like I gotta... Hold on. There we go. Okay. Just gotta get the timing right. Aw. Before that nonsense? Really? Oh, man. You think so? Oh, extra life. Hell yeah. Well, there we go. We're not at 0 lives. Let me see just how bad it is. Oh, also... Since we know... Well, ooh. So, Rival Seeker. I shouldn't... So I shouldn't waste it. I shouldn't waste getting that extra life up there, should I? At least not Rush Jet. It's a long death pit to cross. Okay. Let me get there and see how bad it gets. I feel like the memories are coming back to me. I just really want that extra... Well... I could get that extra life by just falling down, to be honest. It's just what I... Excuse me. Oh. No, I can't. I probably need to conserve all my Rush Jet ammo, don't I? Oh, it sucks. Dude, there's literally an extra life and an E-Tank right there. But the problem is if I use a Rush Jet, there's no way. Right, I need to conserve all the ammo I can get with Rush Jet, right? So, man. Oh well. Not getting those. Because you know I'm not making that jump without Rush Jet. If only Rush Marine could work outside of the water. Alright. Spare a little. I'm not going to risk it. I have an extra life, and I have 4 E-Tanks. I'm not going to risk it. Alright, let's try Magnet Man against Airman. I do like the idea of them bringing back the Mega Man 2 robots. Oh god. Okay, I remember this. No. Not Magnet Man. Could be Gemini Man. God. Okay. Oh, man. See, I hate Airman because of... Although Airman is made so much easier because of, okay. The slide really helps. Yeah, except that. Except that. Yeah. Oh, shit, am I restarting the level? Brutal. Right, because the only checkpoints are when you beat Doc Robot, aren't they? Brutal. Oh, I'll take that. Although the enemy's gonna respawn. Just gotta beat him fast enough. Oh, man. What the heck? What the heck in heck, man? Yes, okay. They're not nice. Of course they're not. In case it ends up being Gemini Man, still a chance. I don't think I hit him at all with that weapon. In case it ends up being Gemini Man, I am going to fill up that ammo. I do not think it was Magnet Man. Honestly, if I don't beat it on this life, I might just say screw it. And save it for next stream. You know, I'm going to try not to rush with these games anymore, because, like, definitely, like, doing the save states before, I feel like I was rushing it a little bit. Unintended. Whereas, you know, I want it to be I want it to be a challenge still, you know? So, like, if I can still make it a challenge without abusing Rewind completely. I've only really used Rewind a couple times this stream, I think. You know, and I've still made really good progress, so I feel like I don't need to absolutely abuse it. I think that's gonna be my thing going forward. We'll see when it comes to the games I haven't played before, you know, but I mean, with this game so far, not too shabby. Hey! That wasn't very nice. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get very far. I don't think I'm getting very far. I might just end up leaving it. If I can't beat Doc Robot here, that might just be it. Especially because I'm running out of Rush Coil. Anyways. Although I would be filled on a game over, so... Oh! I literally have no health. I mean, I could use an E-Tank right here, but... Do I want to? I don't know. I don't know. God, I always hate the Airman's fight. I hate that you can't shoot through the tornadoes. That's what it is, you know? Okay. Oh, this is it. Yep. I knew it. I'm like, how high do I jump? Man. Honestly, that's the thing, is like, this might be a good place to leave off. Oh, well, GG's, thank you. Thank you. You know, rather than go through the process of trying to figure out the weakness, and then that's going to take another, like, 20 minutes, so, honestly, this is probably a good place to leave off. I know it's not as ideal, but, I mean, hey, still. Still got through all the other Robot Masters, and we did one of the Doc Robots. Thanks, hey, Rival Seeker, shout out for being here. Thank you, appreciate it. Thanks for joining the stream. Hope you have a good one. Always fun to have new people watching the streams. I appreciate it, especially people with knowledge of Mega Man or whatever it is I'm streaming, so always appreciated. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna leave it off for streaming there, but I am gonna schedule the next stream. Let me save it just to be safe. I don't think I had a ton of extra lives anyways. I think I actually had like only 1 extra life compared to 2 that I'll get now. So that's a good place to leave it off, and we'll resume with Mega Man 3 next time. To be honest, I don't think Rewind would have saved me much tonight, to be honest. Regarding, like, other... you know, I don't think it would have saved me much time to do Rewind. I still wouldn't have beaten the game tonight. Like, I got a few game overs, but, like, I honestly did fairly good when it came to most of the levels, so, like, you know, it's fine. And it's fine. But yes, I'm going to... set up Thursday stream. That'll be Thursday night around 6 p.m. Eastern for those who are curious. I don't know how to spell the developer's name. I gotta double check. Oh, let me turn down the music a tiny bit too. It's a little loud. Just a smidge. But yeah, I figured this was a game I just bought on a whim. It was what, like $15 on Steam, I think. So we'll try it out. Why not? We're gonna try it out. I'll be back with Gex next week. Let's see. It just seems like a cool game that I want to give a shot. I don't think it's a very long game. Yeah, there we go. Let's see, game info. Look at the store page. Okay, that's how you... Okay. So I want to make sure I get it right when I put it in the hashtags here. Is that right? Yes, this game came out literally a week ago as of the stream. Cool. I don't know if it's only on Steam or if it's on other stuff too. Oh, actually, no, because people are gonna... Whatever. It's fine. I should do a multiplayer weekend live stream at some point in the near future. I know my friend Brandon was talking about, like, wanting to do, like, because he got Kirby Air Riders. That'd be a fun one to go back to. It's been a few months and check that out with him. I got him Sonic Racing Cross Worlds for Christmas, so I'm like, I'll check that out, just saying. Because I just dropped. Actually, this is actually funny. I wonder when Mega Man's going to drop. It's so funny because, like, knowing ahead of time that Mega Man was going to be added to Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, I feel like we should have seen something Mega Man related happening. I feel like that should have been the tell. At least, maybe other people did, I did not. see that coming. But it's good timing with the Mega Man Marathon I'm doing now. That's a nice piano rendition of this. Alright, where's that thumbnail? I just made it yesterday. Where are you? Here. We'll just throw that in Livestream archives. There we go. And like I said, that's going to be Thursday. That's going to be the 19th. I'm like, do I... excuse me. We can remote that day, so I could start at 5 if I wanted to. Part of me might, honestly, might start at 5 just to be like, you know. It really depends on what train my partner takes. I'll set it to 6 for now, because that's what I set in the schedule. Maybe I'll move it up to 5, we'll see. But for now, we're going to set it for 6, and we're going to see how that works. Because, like, tonight, I mean, I probably lost about 20 minutes. Like, I went on a little later, but, you know. I gotta figure out a good schedule for that, so. Alrighty, let me get that set up on the, like, set up the announcement, schedule that. Set that up on the channel here. Hello. Oh, yes, I would like to go to my channel, please. Why are you fucking acting up? That's fine. Cool. Thanks. Thank you. There we go. Don't do this. What the hell? Why? You're telling me just the posts are failing? Yeah, it makes sense, YouTube. Alright, browser version it is. Mega Man dancing in the corner there, we love it. Maybe it's just a YouTube problem right now. I don't think it's on me. It's acting up in the exact same way. That's interesting. Oh. Okay, well, posts are working here. There we go. Funky. No, YouTube's not down. It's just, it's acting up on my end. Like I said, this intro theme, peak. I would listen to this a lot growing up. Like after I played Mega Man 3 for the first time, I'm like, this is a hype song. I wouldn't play this at the gym necessarily, but it's still a hype song. It's me! Hello! Okay. Enough streamception for right now. Nope, wrong window. Where's that Discord window? Also, what's with this Discord Face ID stuff? I have not had to do it. But if it gets really bad, do I just, like, not use Discord anymore? Like, I don't know. I gotta think about it. Okay. My computer is a little slow right now, but it happens. Okay. And we're gonna schedule it. I'm going to try to set up this application one of my coworkers was telling me about called Moonlight. I don't know if anybody's heard of it. But as you probably know from last week's stream, yeah, let's go. Oh, I see what's happening. It's loading in Duck Player. Scared of that. Last week's Romeo's a Dead Man stream was acting up because it's not even supported on Steam Deck. It's just like really messing up. So if I can, I might, because I just don't want to play it on my PC, but what I might do is stream it from my PC. See if my internet's good enough. I don't know if it will be. And either stream it to like Steam Deck or like Xbox or just something that'll run it better. Or, sorry, my PC should run it better, hopefully. It can run it okay at least. And then just play it on something else. I don't like sitting at my desk and playing it unless I'm streaming, you know what I mean? Like, that's fine. But like, you know, I don't know, it's just kind of my thing. Alright. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Move this over here. And I think we're good, everybody. Speaking of Romeo's a Dead Man, there you go. Check out that artwork. Anyways, everybody, that's going to do it for tonight's stream of, not Romeo's a Dead Man, but more Mega Man, classic Mega Man, specifically 3. We got through a good chunk of the game. I think I should be able to finish it up next stream, but I don't know. I feel like tonight was more, not necessarily more authentic, but it was more fun too. Just not spamming the rewind, I think, is the way I'm going to go. I think I did a pretty good job of using it tonight. But we still got through all the Robot Masters, one of the Doc Robot levels, but we got more to do, and then the Wily Castle levels next time. Will I start 4 next time? Probably not. But thank you so much for watching if you did, however you did, if you were live in chat, live not in chat, or watching the VOD after the fact. I really appreciate you guys being here. I do want to give an extra special shout out to everybody who did show up live in chat, though. Grand Storm, thanks for chilling here, man. Shout out to Rival Seeker, I believe a new viewer, for joining and chilling and talking Mega Man with me. As well as Mac Cheese, thank you for being here as well. I believe also a new viewer, potentially. Shout out to Neto, shout out to Ocean Slayer, Squid. I saw Rising Dragon Soul earlier, Neil the BC fan popped in, Pinata popped in. A good crowd tonight, so thank you all for all the support. And even if you weren't live in chat, though, I really appreciate you guys being here and watching and interacting in any sort of way. In terms of streaming, this next stream is going to be this coming Thursday, around 6 p.m. Eastern, probably. I'll message if that changes, for that Reloaded game. I'll be checking that out. And then I should be back sometime. I'm hoping to get back to a Monday, Wednesday stream schedule, but we'll see. Sometime next week, I'll be back with Gex and more Mega Man 3. So that's going to do it for tonight. And like I said earlier, video tomorrow. If you're interested, check that out. Beefy review I got going up. It's like half an hour. So enjoy that if you want. That's going to do it for tonight's stream. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you Thursday for some Reloaded. We're going to be stealing some museum artifacts if you're interested. Otherwise, catch you later. Bye, everybody. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you all. We'll see you next time.